Hi everyone, good morning. It's Promise Odera Ono again. There's a saying that what is worth doing is worth doing well. I've seen Fubara's interview on channels. I've also watched Wike's interview on channels by Sheun Okimbaloi. You know, the the thing is, what is good for the goose, they say is also good for the gander. Now, I was happy to hear that Wike was shouting on national television that they should obey court judgment. I was just shaking my head because when you are the perpetrator, when you are the the person carrying out the crime, you will feel like it's your right. What can they do? You will have those bragging rights. But when you are now the victim, or when you are in the receiving end, you will start crying foul. So Wike knows that you have to respect judgment. APC understands that because I don't even know where he belongs, whether it's APC or PDP. So PDP also understands that. And what have been happening in Nigeria have been happening. How many times have the court said releasing them? They can. Have they done that? How many court judgments have been defiled in Nigeria by government agencies, by security forces? We do these things without knowing that we are leaving precedents or antecedents for others to what? To follow. Whatever you are doing, always remember that somebody is watching. And that person that is watching might be a nobody then. But maybe one day, because power is definitely transient, somebody else will be there. You could be an elder statesman, just like Bode George or the others that are speaking, Pat Bode George. And then they will call you and you will be talking like President Goodluck Jonathan, giving advice. And others will not listen to you. Now they are begging Wike, leave Rivers alone. And he's saying, you must obey court order. How many court orders have been obeyed by Nigeria? As we speak, so many states have not even paid the 70,000 or agreed to pay the 70,000 naira minimum wage. We live in a lawless country, and he's shouting on national TV to show, is this the country? Is this the country? Politics exposes people. We know that Nigerians are bad, but you politicians don't make it easy. When you are in a public office, you are the beacon of light and hope. People are watching you. People are looking up to you. A private bank manager or somebody in an oil company or somebody that is not known can do anything and get away with it. Nobody will know. But because you are a public figure, in a public office, you cannot do things and not be held accountable. Everybody's watching you. So when you do it and get away with it, people are learning that this is the new norm. So we are saying this to say that as far as INEC and Yakubu Mahmoud is concerned, he does not have any integrity. People now believe, in fact, there's been a decline in the number of participants or people who want to really participate in the elections in Nigeria. 2027 will even be the lowest. Yes, even though Nigerians' number or population is growing, there is a dip in terms of the number of participants. Now, with what is going on, nobody will have any interest. In the last election, because of P2B, people even flew in from other countries abroad to come and participate. This coming one in 2027, nobody will care, right? Because without all of those, with all those expenses, they saw that ultimately it's the judiciary that decides, right? And INEC, once they mention your name, once they declare you governor, give you return certificate or certificate of return, whatever they call it, that's it. Case closed. If you try anything, they shoot you on sight. So I'm saying this to say, we all know what is good. We all know what is right. Everybody believes they're doing the right thing, right? Everybody is claiming all of a sudden that they are saints. But we all know what we are all capable of. Nigerians are not good people. And that's why their situation are very, very appalling. Look at the price of fuel. We are not even in Christmas yet. By Christmas, we'll see. But I'm saying this to say, if you know where you had your bath, go and collect your clothes from there. River State should fix up. They are always in loggerheads. They are not the only state in Nigeria. Rivers State should fix up. They are not the only state in Nigeria. If it is not Rotimi fighting Goodluck and the wife, it will be Wike versus Rotimi, or it will be Fubara versus Wike. All this nonsense is not democracy. Doesn't speak well of you guys. You are fathers, for crying out loud. Before you become politicians, you are fathers. Have some sense, have some decorum. People who have money, who have stature, who have worked in government for long, you can't even stand toe to toe with politicians from other African countries. It's a shame. It's a big shame. And some of us who probably want to be public servants in the future, what are we going to learn? Who are you going to look up to? P2B is there showing you the model of what a leader should be. Thankfully, there are some governors who are trying to meet up with that standard. But a whole lot of our politicians are, it's not about building roads and doing work and then having such a bad side that cancels your good side. It's about being all around good person, good personality. That people can speak well of you. Nigerians are there wailing that this is the man they want to be the president of Nigeria. Yakubu Mahmoud told us that people decided to vote for APC. And today, him, Yakubu, his village, his people are buying fuel for whatever they choose to sell, above 1,000 something a liter. That means if they pay you 70,000 naira a whole month, you can only afford to buy less than 70 liters of fuel for your cooking, for your car, for everything you need it for transportation. So I'm saying this to say, the mess we are creating, we're not going to create it and run away. We're not foreign investors. The mess that you guys are creating, if you finish creating it, you stay there with your family. You stay there with your generation. Yes, to all our politicians, you stay there with your generations. A man he studied 33 countries of the world, and he has the solution of Nigeria. You guys said no. Somebody else said, I will give you a bado. I will employ 50 million youths. None of that has it done. Food is costly. Food is not available. They've used the foreign reserve, the national reserve. I don't even know if they replaced the reserve that they used. Reserves are used in case of war. Nigeria have finished their own because of hunger. You get aids from every country, even countries at war. Nigeria is a shame. And people are bragging about calling themselves Excellency, Distinguished Senator. Look at Ababio talking nonsense. That he loves Nigeria, is patriotic. Ababio Senate. Have you queried anything? Anything they ask you to, you boom, rubber stamp. Anything you boom, you sign off. A Senate president that sings, on your mandate we shall stand on the floor of the Senate. Ha! May God have mercy on all of you APC politicians. I'm not saying I'm a better person than all of you, but the mess we are creating, all of us will be in it. 2027 is coming. If you guys have the grace or the mercy or the another opportunity that P2B or somebody like him presents himself again and you choose APC, this is what you will have for another 4 years. All the people that claim he's a genius, he built Lagos, where are we today? Look at Dangote, with even APC. It's like I don't understand. May God have mercy. I'm saying this to say, whatever goes around, comes around. Thank you.